Hello there, friends and followers, and welcome to this live stream. This is Q8 Pilot, your host for tonight's show. Welcome everyone to the stream. Nick the Gamer, welcome my friend. Ja, hello my friend. Welcome from Massachusetts. Rand Cooley, hello there my friend. Welcome. Leaf, hello my friend, and welcome Stan Dougal. Welcome guys. Ryan, hello my friend. Brian, welcome my friend. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm excited to do this little flight aboard the aboard the Dash 8 Q400. I was just getting a message from Louis Tower, beg your pardon, from Vienna Tower. All right, let me just set this up here. All right, sorry about the pause there. I was just looking at great. Oh, hello, Chris. Welcome, my friend. Glenn, hello, my friend, and welcome. Yeah, so today, folks, we are going to be flying on the IVAO network. As you can see, the yellow levels on the screen are other traffic here at Vienna. And the tower actually just came online just right before I was hoping that we will get the traffic at least the tower here at Vienna to give us a nice departure. I'm not sure what's with the aircraft departing runway 29er at Vienna because it looks like the traffic is actually I'm showing runway 11 for departure. According to the wind information. I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Sathira, welcome, Mr. Don. Welcome, my friend.
Rosalel to Julia Papa, contact wind radar 134.6, correction, 134.350, good flight, bye-bye.
134.350, France 7 to Julia Papa, thanks for the service, good evening.
All right, let's go ahead and hop into the cockpit. I think that there is an issue with the stream also. But hopefully, all right, guys, give me a second. I need to check on the connection and be right back with you. All right, the issue with the internet seems to have been resolved. And so we're going to get started here. I'm going to hop into the cockpit and we're going to start setting things up for our flight to Innsbruck today. It's rather a challenging approach into Innsbruck. And let's see if this is actually my very first time on the IVAO network. It looks like we have good coverage. Let me bring for you the, I'm using their new software. So let me bring up the screen here so we can see there is ATC at Vienna, and we can see there's, oh, there's ground as well now. So we have ground. It looks like we have tower as well. So this is the WebEye, part of the IVAO sort of service. It shows you the entire map and the coverage. You can see all these areas that are highlighted have coverage, some sort of coverage. And then if you hover over the circles here, they will show you the available frequencies. We also have the new altitude software, which is this little guy here. That's the new pilot client, altitude. And as you can see now, if we go to ATC, we have, oh, I can't see the tower anymore. What happened here? We have ground, we have tower. I can see ground on the map, but I can't see ground. It looks like it's coming off and going. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, well, we'll worry about it when we get to it. We're going to set up our aircraft first. We'll do probably a radio check because I haven't really tested any of this software, whether it works or not. Hopefully it does. And we've got, yeah. So let me bring this, let me close this. We don't need that. We need that. Let's see. I can only see tower here, but on the map, I can see that there is ground as well. Louis Tower, our Vienna Tower. Yeah, we'll see. We'll check right before we're ready for entering our flight plan. But first, let's get our fuel and payload. We're going to go to select load, and we're going to go to our flight plan. And we are going to bring up the operational flight plan. You know what? I'm going to bring this guys here so you guys can also follow along. I think you guys like to see sort of what I'm doing here. So we're going to bring this over here, and we're going to use always on top so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So we are going to scroll down, and we are going to take a look here at our payload information. 61, we're just going to go to the zero fuel, which is 24204, and we're going to enter that here. Everything is in kilos today, by the way, 24204. And enter that. The flight time today into Innsbruck is about 44 or 45 minutes. Oops. That's strange. All right, 45 minutes is entered there. And the total fuel required for our flight is 34, so we'll put 600 kilos. Let's put 600 just to be safe. 600 kilos, that's about 2.6 tons of fuel. That's done. And that gives us about 72 passengers. Let's see, what about cargo today? 1622. So we are going to come here to the total cargo and put 1622. We might need to adjust our zero fuel once more. So I'm going to adjust this. It will adjust the number of passengers again. So we'll put 24204, and that will adjust again total cargo, number of passengers. 61 is exactly what I have in SimBrief, by the way. So everything is looking cool. Let's go to load summary and confirm the load and start. And now the aircraft is going to begin loading our passengers. We're going to move this away for the time being. We'll bring it back to look at our charts but everything is looking good now. Okay. All right, now we can go and start powering up our aircraft, and we can go to, yeah, we'll check in a minute if we have ATIS information. We do have ATIS information. We will, let me just ask Tower here. All right, we'll see what they respond back. All right, so let's go ahead and set things up here. We're going to move to the overhead panel here in the DC control, and we are going to turn on the standby battery, auxiliary battery 1, main battery, and the battery master. Before we're going to start from the APU today, but before we do so, Captain Guillaume Fontes, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. What we're going to do is we're going to perform the test before we fire up the APU. So we're going to click on the power button here, and now we can do the fire test. As you can see, the power button shows fail, and we see the bottle is armed, the valve is closed, and this is exactly what we want to see in case there's a fire. And then we can, you see this now is the fuel valve is now open for the APU. We can perform the engine fire test 1, engine fire test 2, and move over to this side and also do a smoke for the baggage, a smoke detector test 1, test 2, and the forward compartment. There's only one that we need to check here, which is okay. We can now start our APU since all the checks are okay. Dekel Amrani, hello, my friend. Good evening to you. Papa Justify, hello, my friend. Hi, does the new updater allow unlockable displays? I'm not sure what that means. All right, generator, bleed air is on, recirc fan is on. All right, so Vienna Tower just said yes, so perfect. So we're going to request the clearance from the tower on 119.4. All right, perfect. And we're going to come down here to our lights. We're going to test the caution lights, the advisory lights. All is looking good here. Non-smoking sign is on, and we'll leave the fasten seatbelt sign for the time being. We're going to arm the emergency light and put the position lights there. All is looking good here, all is looking good there, and all the lights are good. Okay, so now we're going to come down here. We're going to turn on our displays, and let's see here. PFDs, MFDs, and our UNS, FMS devices as well, and the displays on the other side as well. Check that, check that. All right, we are going to just take a look here. Let's see. All right, we are going to go to all right, so the ATIS information at Innsbruck is 1106 knot, ceiling and visibility okay, temperatures 5, arrival runway 16, departure runway 16. Oh, that's going to be a long taxi to runway 16. I might actually disconnect from the network and reposition the aircraft somewhere else, because that's going to be a really long taxi. So let me do that. I'm going to disconnect and Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and change the position on the X-plane map because we are here, runway 11, and the departure runway is runway 16, which is way, way too far from our current position. So maybe we can go to Hotel 45, and let's confirm that, start a new flight. Let's do that. How many are eagerly waiting for XP12? Yeah, there are a lot of people waiting for XP12. All right, that's much better. Location. We are at Hotel 45, which is not too far from runway 16. So if we push back out of our current position, we go this way, we go that way, and that's runway 16 for departure. I'm not sure. Runway 16 and runway 11 or runway 11 are both good. So I think we are going to need to redo everything here. No, actually, it looks like it's still loading. So we're just going to say fast load, and we're going to load everything there. But it looks like we need to start things up here again. All right, so we're going to start this, start that. And we are going to start the APU. Not sure what's going on now. This happens, by the way, when you reload the... but let's see if we can get the... If not, I might need to go to the... All right, so now it's doing its thing, bleed air. What do we do now? Bleed air is open. I'm not sure if things are working as they should. See, when you turn it off, you see the light. Then we go to start. It's pretty strange what it's doing. Looks like this is a bug in the aircraft. All right, we're going to put the non-smoking sign, fasten seat belt, advisory. Let's see here, position lights. We're going to arm the emergency light. Looks like it's on. There we go. Bleed air is on. Right, so now things are as they should. All right, let's turn on the FMCs or FMSs once more and bring up our radios on both sides, and we are going to, let's see here, that's the that I believe is the frequency. All right, let me reconnect to the network. We are Austrian 665 today, and Austrian all looks good here. Let's connect. We have with us Peter Young. Hello, my friend. Hardy McKinsey. Does anyone know about when they plan on releasing X-Plane 12? No one knows. Evening, Luke. Hello, my friend. Danny. Hello, my friend. Welcome. They are using runway 11 in real life, though. Yeah, that's what I got, but it looks like they're using runway 16 here. So I guess that's what we're going to do. And that's why I brought the aircraft to, to this location, because I don't really want to taxi too long. And yeah, let's set things up here. All right, let me take a look here real quick at, actually, let me show you guys what I'm doing here so that you don't feel that things are cryptic. So if you go here and you go to the ATIS, this is where we get the ATIS from. And the QNH is 1011, and that's what we're going to enter. This needs to go back on taxi. So we need to set the QNH to 1011, which we will do right away. 1011. And the elevation is 620. Okay. All right, we can accept here, and we'll bring this one, accept here. All right, and we need this display as well. All right, there we go. Perfect. Excellent. All right. I'm not sure if they're going to give us a different departure. But you know what, folks? I think I might actually go to SimBrief and check just to make sure that we have the same runway. So let's go to the dispatch system here. I'm just going to go to my flights, and we are going to, let's see, my briefing. Yep. We're going to edit the flight plan, and let's see, use current time. That's fine. And we're going to change this to runway 16. Let's say yes. It looks like we are going to get a different, let's see. Yeah, we're going to get a different departure, it looks like. So I'm going to enter the one that corresponds to runway 16. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so let's head back over here and let's start entering our flight plan. First thing we're going to go to, as you can see here, we have Vienna, and we're going to enter Innsbruck, which is Lima, Oscar, Whiskey, India, and enter that. And then from Innsbruck, we are going to select, actually, I'm going to enter the flight plan, get the clearance, and then we're going to enter the rest of the plan. So from here, we're going to fly direct to Innsbruck. So we're going to select Innsbruck. Let's just change that, Innsbruck. And enter that. And then from Innsbruck, we're going to go to Seattle. And enter. And then from Seattle, we're going to go to Nanette. And enter that. And then for Innsbruck, we are going to arrive runway 26, enter that, and then it's the 92 Alpha, so number 5, and enter that. And then it's number 3, localizer D, runway 26, so that's number 3. And it's the Rotenburg transition, so number 1. And then we're done here. All right, let's see here if we can contact the tower and get to our clearance information. All right, let's see, frequencies 119.4. We are at Hotel 45. We need to get the, so from ATIS, we need to get the, all right, so we have information echo. All right. All right. All right, here we go. Vienna Tower, good evening. Austrian 665, stand Hotel 45, request startup with information echo. So far, nothing from the tower. Let me make sure our radio is configured correctly. Which, yeah. Not sure what's going on with the tower. Ivica, hello, my friend, and welcome. Addicted to flight simulation, welcome. Is not in blue, something is not right. Oh, is it? Huh. The tower is, yeah, I do have them on 119.4. The frequency number, when it's working well, usually turns to blue. Is it? Let me, all right, let me just message them. Let's see here. Where is, oh boy. Oh, it looks like we got disconnected. All right, here we go. Let's go to, oh, we are online. There's no flight plan. For some reason, we got disconnected from the network, and I wasn't, all right, let's go online again. Ah, it looks like the server load is pretty high. All right, let's see if we can do this again. All right. Thank you, Remy. Remy Jensen, welcome. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can request from tower once more. Uh, 1194. Ah, looks I've lost Vienna Tower. It's no longer there. What happened here? ATC. Oh, looks like we lost Vienna Tower. Something's not quite right. So we're going to go to Unicom. And all right, so here's what we're going to do, folks. I'm not sure what's going on with, let's go to, we'll select the menu. We're going to select our departure. The departure out of runway 16, so we're going to enter number 2. And the SID is this one here, number 14. So we're going to enter that. There is no transition and flight plan. So we're good there. Let's go to the fuel, and I'll see if the tower comes back on. but it looks like something is definitely wrong. We have loft center on 134.35, but we'll see what happened. We're going to go to Unicom for right now. It looks like tower is not connected. Yeah, exactly. Tower is offline, it seems, but center is still online. Yeah. All right, connected to, yeah. All right, so we can't, I don't think we can connect from loft center to get clearance. So we're going to go to zero fuel today. And the zero fuel, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the, kind of delayed start here. Let's go to zero fuel, 24204, 24204. And fuel on board is 2600. 2600. Oh, come on. 2600. Enter that. And we are pretty much good to go there. Flight plan is good. Fuel is good. All is looking good here. We'll see if they come back online or not. But for the time being, it looks like there is no ATC. My bad luck. And let's see here. Looks like the tower is back on. So they are connected now. All right, let's see if we can get clearance from the tower now. All right. Let's see if we can do this, folks. Let me see here. All right. Wayne Tower, good evening. Austrian 665, stand Hotel 45. Request startup with information echo. Oops, my frequency isn't right. All right, that's what happens the first time when you are, all right, now it's in blue. And, we have Addicted to Flight Simulation. Welcome to the VVIP membership, my friend. Welcome, glad to have you with us. And before the tower goes, let's try to get our clearance. So let's see here. Wayne Tower, good evening. Austrian 665, stand Hotel 45, request startup with information echo.
Austrian 665, Wien Tower, good evening. You are cleared Innsbruck via the Ospen 5 Bravo departure route out of runway 16. Initially climb 5,000 feet. Squawk 608, correction 3064.
Cleared to Innsbruck via the OSPA Bravo departure, runway 16. Climb to 5,000, squawk 3064, Austrian 665.
Austrian 665, read back correct and confirm Ospen 5 Bravo departure route.
Confirm OSPA 5 Bravo departure.
Vienna Tower, Servus, Lufthansa 246 at stand Charlie 37.
All right, folks, we have our clearance. 3064 is our squawk code. We're going to enter that here. (3064). Let's see, 30.
Vienna Tower, Lufthansa 246.
All right, that's 3064. Initial climb is 5,000, so we're going to set the altimeter to 5,000. Beg your pardon, altitude. All right, 5,000 is now set. And we're going to set the nav source to FMS1 on both sides. FMS1 is set. And altimeter is 1011. So we're going to set that here as well. All right, all is good. Let's see who's with us. Recently, I flew International Airport in X-Plane. In honor of you. Oh, I flew to Kuwait International. And oh, thank you so very much. That's very kind of you, Remy Jensen. Thank you. Oh, I'm really honored. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going to bring up some lights, guys. Let's bring up some lights here and right there. Everything looks good. Everything looks good here. Position lights are fine. And standby pitos are turned on. Very good. All right, we're going to bring up the storm lights there for additional cockpit lighting. And you know what, guys? I'm going to change the time just a notch because I don't want to arrive at Innsbruck totally dark. We'll arrive with, yeah, I think that's better. All right, let's take a final look at our flight plan. Flight plan looks good to me. We are going to put alt select. Alt select is right there. And we are now ready to, we need to set our speeds. And to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Majestic software information, Majestic software, and we're going to go to the system, to the documentation index. Where did it go? All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to show you this, guys. So we're going to come here and we're going to select the metric speed cards. So this is now the information that we need in kilos because we're flying in kilos today. And yeah. So we're going to, by the way, need to change this to 3. That's fine. All right, 3064. All right. So here's what we need to do, folks, in order to get the speeds correctly for the for the Dash 8. All right. We are going to come over here, and we're going to take a look at the current temperature. So if we look at the current temperature at our location, if we go to the weather details, the current temperature is 5 Celsius. So it is below 20, all right? So we're going to look at this table here, and the current weight in kilograms, if we look here, so the gross weight is 26,763 kilograms. So for that, we are going to go and take a look at 26. That's, I think, the closest. This one is 28. So this one is going to be, and then we're going to look at the altitude, and the altitude is between 0 and 2,000. So this is what we're going to take for V1 and V-rotate and V2. So what we're going to do is we're going to select V1 at 124, V-rotate 124, and V2 127, all right? So we're going to come back to the aircraft, select 124, 124, and 127. So that's 124, 124, 124, and 127. And then we're going to select 180 and 220. 220. All right, and let's see. All right, transponder is properly set now. And we are now ready for push and start. All right, let me rearrange my windows here. All right, let's see who's with. By the way, folks, there is a giveaway going on currently. And at the end of the stream, we are going to be rolling the giveaway and see who is the lucky winner with us today. And yeah, I'm giving away a copy of this beautiful aircraft by FlyJSim for you guys to enjoy. All right, we are ready for push and start. So we are going to contact Tower. And we are going to request pushback. Before we do so, let me bring up the, let's see here. We don't need this anymore. And we need all right, so we need to look at our sky vector. For the taxi information, not SkyVector, beg your pardon, we need Navigraph. So we are more than likely to get Bravo 1 or maybe Bravo 2, I'm not sure. So this is where we are. And if we look at the, this is our current position. Let's make sure it's correct there. This is the current position. So it looks like Bravo 1 for the runway, for runway 16. All right, we'll see what the tower says. We're going to set our heading to 159 degrees. Heading 159er. All right, there we go. That's set. And we are now ready for pushback. All right, let's go ahead and request from Tower once more and get the taxi information. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, ready for push and start. Nothing from Tower. Should we try them again? You don't need a truck MC duck. You don't really need to do anything. You can just enter, you just can stick around at the very end. We'll run it through Nightbot. So you just need to be around for the giveaway when we roll it. and you should be able to enter. Let me try tower once more. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, ready for push and start. Looks like there's a problem, folks, again, because tower is not responding, and when I go to yeah, I hate it too. Looks like something wrong with ATC. Because I can't get things to work. All right, I'm going to try to see. I tried to message them, but I don't get anything in the list. So I'm not sure what to do now. Do I disconnect from the network? All right, folks. So just in the interest of time, what do you guys want me to do? Yeah, the TX is coming on, but I don't see them. See, let me show you guys what's going on here. So I tried to message ATC. I have it in blue. It's showing online. I can see them in the web eye view, but when I do the transmission, right? Let's do it here again. Let's see if they respond. I don't see them here though. You see this here? I don't see anything in this list. Normally you'd see all the ATC frequencies. I'm not sure if it's my connection or something's wrong, but let me see this. Let me try them one more time. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, ready for push and start. Think we can see them now. All right, let me just message them here. Let's see, ATC, tower, message. All right, let me just do this here. All right. All right, let's see here if we get something. It looks like, folks, there is a lag between, that's weird, probably reconnect. Wow, really? I can see them here. Can't see them in the messages or in the that's weird, probably reconnect. Jimmy says yes, sometimes it helps. God, it's been just really nerve-wracking to just get things out. Let's see here. All right, push and start approved, QNH 1011. All right, he just responded via a message that, you know, pushback is approved, QNH 1011. Okay, I'm just going to respond via message. So guys, here's just, I told him that I was trying to, okay, push back, push and start, push and start, approved, AUA 665. Not really sure what is going on there. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. So we are going to. It looks like sometimes it seems like there is a lag of some sort, or that they're not getting the connection. They're not getting my voice, so they're reverting back to as you can. I can see it now in the window. It gave me a message, push and start approved. All right, since the push and back approved, let's go ahead and bring up our pushback, start pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, toes driving up.
All right, so we are going to go and turn on our beacon lights. So red lights are turned on. You can see there's someone flying over there. Eduardo Grello, thank you so much for the generous super chat. Hey Q8, I saw your vid about X-Enviro that you're using a 2K monitor instead of 4K. Could you tell us what monitor you're using now and your experience with it? I have a 4K monitor as well and thinking about changing it. Well, thank you very much first for your super generous super chat, Eduardo. Appreciate it. I've used the 4K monitor for a while.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking brake.
All right, I don't know why it keeps saying that, but here we go. So I've used a 4K monitor. I've used a semi 4K monitor, and I see that the performance really degrades with those monitors.
Release parking brake. Ready to start pushback.
So what I've chosen to do is to go back to my 2K monitor, and I absolutely love it. It's an ASUS monitor, 165 hertz with G-Sync. So yeah, I definitely like it a lot better than the 4K monitor that I have. All right, we are good to start. He's lifting the aircraft now, so we can go ahead and look over here. And
starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
All right, let's start the engines. If you guys want me to bring the ATC window here so you guys see what I'm typing, it looks like they're not getting my voice for some reason. So let's go ahead and start with the, nope. We're going to start with the engine number 2, select start, and we're going to wait for the engine to spool up a little bit, and then we're going to introduce fuel. Let's start in feather. There we go. Getting started there. And we have with us a new subscriber, Bob McDonald. Welcome to the Q8 Pilot channel, my friend. Right, here we go. Put this on max. And we have a good start on engine number 1, or engine actually number 2. We're going to go ahead and start the engine number 1 now. Wait for the engine to spool. There we go, that's good enough. And fuel and feather.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alienware 34 curved gaming monitor. I used to use it. I need to update that. That's not the correct one. I just weakly connected to Vienna. There seems to be no problem. The issue is somewhere on your side. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Dominique, for that. I appreciate it. By the way, I am connected to the tower. I just can't speak to ATC. It looks like they're not listening to my voice.
I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Right, let's start this here. We're going to try them now once more. Here, so I'll show you guys what's going on here on this side. I'll leave this here. So maybe you guys are... we can't make this stay on top. Maybe this one? Yeah, alright. So we can leave this here. So we'll leave that. Right, we have a good start on both engines. By the way, we need the anti-skid right there. Alright, we no longer need the APU, so we're going to turn that off. And let's take a look here. We need the bleeds. We're going to leave this on minimum. All's looking good here. Non-smoking signs. Our little taxi light is turned on. And all we need to do now is request taxi. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully they can hear us. If not, then we will just request taxi via the messages. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, request taxi. Maybe try to switch to Unicom, wait for a couple of seconds, then switch back to tower frequency. That should reconnect you to the voice server. Oh, thank you for that. Let's try that. All right. Let's go to ATC, connect to Unicom, tune to COM1, and we'll verify that it's on COM1 here, as you can see on the radio. Let's wait a little bit. Thank you, Dominique, for the help. Really appreciate it. And we have a new subscriber, Sinsosmid, I guess. Sorry if I mispronounced that. All right, let's switch back to our unit tower. So that's Wayne Tower to COM1. And we can verify this here. All right, let's see if we can request it now. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, request taxi.
Austrian 665, are you able for intersection Bravo 2?
Can you repeat again, please?
Austrian 665, are you able for intersection Bravo 2?
Wander back, it works. Negative, Austrian 665.
Austrian 665, roger, so, yeah, taxi to holding point runway 16 via Whiskey, exit 21 and exit 31.
Ukraine International 102, clear to destination as follows. Runway 16 in use, departure X1 Bravo, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 5732.
Ukraine International 102, read the correct. Austrian 65, did you copy the taxi clearance?
Can you please repeat taxi clearance for Austrian 665?
Austrian 665, no problem. Taxi to holding point runway 16 via Whiskey, exit 21 and exit 31.
Taxi to holding point runway 16 via Whiskey, exit 21, Echo 1 for Austrian 665.
Austrian 665, negative. Taxi to holding point runway 16 via Whiskey, exit 21 and exit 31.
Taxi to holding point runway 16 via Whiskey, exit 21, Echo 31, Austrian 665.
Austrian 665, confirm after exit 21, exit 31, exit 3.
Confirm exit after exit 21, Echo 31, Austrian 665. All right. Looks like I have a, let's see. It was very difficult to hear. Let's see. I've got something on. Captain Guillaume has just sent me something, and I'm sure it's something very helpful. Thank you for that. So let's go to Discord. It was very difficult to hear the, let's see here. Okay, gotcha. All right, so I think I do have this chart here with me. So let me bring up Sim Toolkit Pro. So this is where we are, and if we go to, let's see, taxi intersections. No, that's not it. Let's see if we get it here. Where do we get it? It's not it. That's the one we want to look at. So we are, this is taxi 1. This is hotel 45. So we're going to come all the way straight here through Whiskey 1, which is this one here. So we go through Whiskey 1, exit 21, and this is exit 31. So, and this is the runway. All right. So he wants us to confirm once we are at exit 21. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Let's release the parking brake. Parking brake released. And let's set flaps 5. And we're good to go. We need, I'm going to change this a little bit here. There we go. All right, so we need the auxiliary fuel pumps. We need auto feather. And that's pretty much everything we need. This guy here, hydraulic control. And we're good to go. All right, let's release parking brake. And let's go. Let's bring this here. We'll leave that there. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and go. And we're just going to put this right here. All right, let's give it some power. We need the steering. There we go. All right, well, it was a bit of a rough start for the flight. I know you guys love to hear ATC and and this is my very first time on the IVAO network. I've done Pilot Edge many years ago. I've done VATSIM. It is it's the one that I probably used for the most part. I'm not sure which where we're approaching here. So yeah, this is Whiskey 1. So I'm not sure which one. This is Echo. Is this Whiskey 1? I'm not sure which one is Whiskey 1, to be honest. Is it this one? I think this is Whiskey 1. Yeah. This is Whiskey, so we're going to turn here. And we're going to let the controller know once we are at exit 21. I'm late, but I'm happy to be aboard. Well, welcome, Scott. Thanks, Captain Guillaume, for the instructions there for the taxi. Appreciate it. I think we're taxiing a little too slow. Let's just give it some power. I think Echo 1, is it this one here? This is exit 21. All right, let's just let the controller know. Wayne Tower, Austrian 665, approaching exit 21.
Austrian 665, wind 130 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16, cleared for takeoff. Austrian 665, thank you for your service. All right, here we go. That is the runway right there. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and turn on our landing lights. Taxi light off. And the elevator lights there. And release that.
Wind Tower, good day, Lufthansa 47, units from Airbus A320, Foxtrot 16 in Wien, ready to copy clearance to Frankfurt.
And there we go.
Lufthansa 47 uniform, Wien Tower, good evening. You are cleared Frankfurt via the Lugem 2 Bravo departure route out of runway 16. Initially climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4271.
All right, folks, we're cleared for takeoff.
Destination 16. Lugem 2 Bravo departure, climb 4,000, squawk 4271, Lufthansa 47 uniform.
Lufthansa 47 uniform, negative.
Yeah, here we
Initial
go.
Climb 5,000.
5,000. Lufthansa 47 uniform.
Lufthansa 47 uniform, requick.
Buzz rate, gears going up.
Austrian 665, squawk mod Charlie please.
Oops. Right, 1,000 feet, flaps up. Right. Alt select is selected. Go damper, autopilot. Actually, let's leave the autopilot for now. Right, autopilot. And nav.
Austrian 665, contact Queen Radar on 134 decimal 350. Have a nice evening, bye bye.
Love center on 134 decimal 35, Austrian 665. All right, let's go ahead and switch the frequency. Lower speed.
Austrian 3 Lima Alpha, Wien Tower, Servus
All
Stefan.
right, let's see here.
Wind 130
Love
degrees,
center.
runway
Change to COM 1. My bad. Let's hit IAS. There we go. Gets a little bit of getting used to. Why are we descending now? Let's see. Is alt select? There we go. Alt select selected again. Now we can climb. All right, so we need to go. All right, so I'm a bit all over the place, guys, aren't I? Yeah. But all right, we need to contact.
Onder 1692 leads into 5000.
It's in photography cannot do.
All right. Wayne radar, Austrian 665.
Austrian 665, hello, climb flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Austrian 665. All right, we've been cleared to our final cruise altitude of 240.
Flight level 160 for flight level 190 inbound, near.
Austin 6 Golf, hello. Stop the climb, flight level 180.
Not sure what's, why are we descending?
Flight level 180.
I'll select.
Austin 6 Golf, expect ILS runway 16.
There we go. Kind of.
Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa Tower 119 decimal 4 erbij.
All right.
4 for Lufthansa 1 Echo Papa. Thank you very much for your service. Bye bye.
Welcome, Austin 665 direct, Nanit, expect a localizer runway 26 and Innsbruck.
Right, should be a smooth ride now. We're gonna use IAS at your speed. Yeah, Sander, exactly.
Austin 665, did you copy?
We do have else select. All right, so right here, I think that's good. Let's hit on IAS, pitch hold, and now we should climb to.
Radar, good day, Mario 971, flight level 350.
Malam 971, hello to you, squawk 1000, direct Annexa.
Why is it not holding the speed
Crossing
though?
1000, proceeding direct, Annexa. Danke.
All right, let's hold it at 205. Perfect. All right, by the way, we should have brought the, after, at 1,000 feet, those should go to 850, or I beg your pardon, 900. And then at cruise, yeah, we are now climbing. Not sure why the speed is, well, it's looking okay. All right, altimeter setting is actually at 5,000 at Vienna. That's correct. So let's set barrel reference to standard. And it's 11,000 at Innsbruck.
Climb flight level 210, Austrian 216 Viper.
All right.
Austin 6 Golf, traffic information, IVA traffic in a holding pattern between 2 and 3 o'clock, flight level 190 about 7 knots.
We got them in 7.
Air France 3402, no further ATC, Unico.
I'm going to give it a little more power here to
122
expedite
decimal
our
8
climb.
Unicom 8 France 3402. Thank you for your service. Have a nice day.
Kayak 76 X-ray request, leave the holding.
Kayak 76 X-ray, roger.
Not sure if Wayne radar is going to actually vector us into Innsbruck.
Proceed direct maps Kayak 76 X-ray.
Yeah, what do they need? 135350. All right, let me see what they want.
Kayak 76, contact Munich approach again, Munich radar 12390 bang.
12390 Kayak 76 X-ray, thank you.
Austin 665, on voice.
Wayne radar, you requested to contact me via the message. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I was talking to you several times already, but I didn't get a reply. Austrian 665, direct. 19, expect a localizer, runway 26.
Expects localizer runway 26, Austrian 665. Sorry about that.
No worries, and proceed direct to 9 November, Alpha, November, yeah, takeoff.
Direct to Nanit, Austrian 665.
Austrian 216 Alpha, after Nerdu, direct Whiskey 670.
After Nerdu, direct Whiskey 670, Austrian 216 Alpha.
Alright, so it looks like ATC have cleared us for the localizer, runway 26 at Innsbruck. And we continue our climb.
ATC, you've released in my airspace for descent, so you don't want to take it back.
Frequency change F route. Thank you, Totins, 197.
Communicate in Rio number 3.
Tower 119, thank you very
Well,
much
it's
for
good
the
night from I'm
efficient
working
approach.
tomorrow Q8 pilot. Have a nice flight and safe landing. For the rest, good luck today. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Eduardo AQ8, would you mind sharing your monitor specs? I will post. I believe they're posted in my in the video description, but if they're not, I will be sure to do that. Viper Strike 95, hello my friend, welcome to the stream. I tell you guys, the guys at the IVAO network are quite friendly, and yeah. So we're approaching our top of climb there, about 8,000 feet, should be there. Right, I'm going to take a short break, guys, and be right back.
Austin 6 Golf after Nerdu, direct Whiskey 670. That is correct.
Roger, after passing air, direct Whiskey 670.
Austin 6 Golf, depot to speed, get airspeed.
Get it airspeed, Mach 97.
Okay, and how many is it in knots? Austin 6 Golf, roger, reduce speed 270 slow. Alpha, I have an Airbus 320 coming up from behind, about 10 miles behind you now. Keep the best speed. I have to close now. Unicom 128.
All right, I am back, folks.
Okay, that was not 10 miles, it's 32 miles.
Direct to you are, let's see here.
I have to close. The slow mover I mentioned is about 32 miles
Oh.
around you. Same routing, Nerdu, Whiskey 670. Keep a sharp lookout. Unicom 128.
Let's delete that. And we want to fly direct to Nanit, which is number 8.
Ciao. Austrian
There we go.
665, I have to close. Unicom 122.8. Goodbye.
Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to switch to Unicom, folks. Let's see here. ATC, Unicom, tune to COM1. All right. So we're going to fly direct to Nana, and if we look at, so this is our top of climb. We are almost at top of climb, and we're going to begin our descent at just right around, let's see, CTAL. So right before CTAL, we are going to begin our descent to Innsbruck. I'm going to change the time just a little bit, guys, because I don't want it to be pitch dark when we arrive there. The scenery is quite nice into Innsbruck, so yeah, we can cheat in this simulator. That's fine. So we have been cleared. It was a bit of a so let me tell you guys what is my experience with online ATC. I have done Pilot Edge, which is extremely I'm used to the American phraseology, which is, for example, when you're at the when you want to request clearance, you would say very simply IFR, you know, for example, you know, let's say Los Angeles delivery, IFR clearance to San Francisco. That's it. You know, you don't have to say your stand or anything like so. You don't say request startup, for example. So the European terminology is a little bit different. We're coming up now to our cruise altitude. And we're going to Nana. Let's see, traffic, airborne. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to enter the information in the ATC window, and I'm going to keep the squawk, the transponder, as 3064 as we continue our flight towards Innsbruck. Should be an interesting approach into Innsbruck. And as a reminder again for all of you, we are going to have a giveaway. All right, we're reaching the cruise altitude now, so we are going to retard the, by the way, this should have been off right after takeoff, and that as well. So those can go off, and we can now retard the throttle a little bit here to maintain our speed of about 220 knots or so is perfect. And we have a new member, Chasing Leon Aviation. Welcome to the VVIP membership, Chris. Hello, my friend. And oh, sorry, Chris, you've been there all the time. Sorry, my friend. Yeah, and thanks for the help. Really appreciate it. Captain Guillaume, thank you very much for your help. Leave, Stan, Scott, all of you guys. Thank you, Rand. Thank you so much. Has anyone IVAO up? Is there any control level at Innsbruck? It doesn't seem that way, but let me check here real quick. I don't think there is anyone at Innsbruck. There is still someone there at yeah, I don't think there is anyone at Innsbruck. Yeah. This is all Germany right there. So I'm not sure if there is anyone at Innsbruck. Doesn't seem that way. And we can also check this through the ATC window. No, there is no one there at Innsbruck. our speed. All right, let me check our plan here real quick. All right. And let's see. All right, so if I look at Vienna, if I look at Austria, there doesn't seem to be any ATC around Innsbruck. There is one at Graz. It's the right one, but not Innsbruck. No. Yeah. Right, if I can track, that's our flight. Yeah, there is no traffic there, so. All right, we are going to begin our descent shortly, so I'm going to come here to VNAV, and we are going to go to VTO. We can see the Rothenburg, so we're going to enter number 1 and enter. All right, we have that, but we need to actually begin the descent shortly after we every time you do one of these, I learn something significant. No one else does this too. Oh, thank you very much, Rand. I'm glad this is helpful for you. Have you no Xenviro is not installed for this flight. So we are approaching the point where we're going to begin our descent, our initial descent to 9,500. So we are going to put VNAV here. So VTO. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it now. Let's go back to flight plan. So we are at about 78 nautical miles from Nanette, and then it's 16 nautical miles to Rothenburg. So just in a few nautical miles, we're going to begin the descent to Ivica, sea target minus 1400. All right, let's go VNAV right here. Minus 1400. Well, we'll see what happens. It can't be 65 because we need to begin the descent now, just right before Seton. According to the calculations that I have. Right, so let's see here. All right. I'm going to just say Innsbruck traffic. Javelin -8. Sending. Inbound. Localizer, runway 26. All right, we are going to begin our descent, folks. So here we go, vertical speed. And we are going to do 1,000 feet per minute. What the beeping is. Super chat from Demirgus. Thank you so very much, sir, for your super chat. Quo Innsbruck landing. Greetings, Q8 from Hampshire, USA. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for your generous super chat of $5. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much. Right, so we are now descending. Looks like our speed is increasing there, so we need to decrease our speed. We're not very far from Nanette now. Gets a little bit of getting used to flying online, to be honest. I have Xenviro, love it, but it's power hungry. Yes, definitely. Still on 1080 till I can get a 3080 decent price. How does that? The enhanced skyscapes is a lot more tolerant in terms of performance. So yeah, definitely much better than the. All right. Low traffic. Looks like the traffic there is gone. All right. Changing the time just a little bit here to keep it at the time I want when we arrive. Let's see here. All right. So what we need to do, folks, we need to get our frequencies for the localizer. How much did your PC cost? Oh, it cost a lot. So this PC cost about $3,800 altogether. It's all the components I've built, so I purchased everything and set it up myself. But yeah, that's how much it costs. All right, 111.10. So we're going to come down here, and we have 111.1 already set on this side and on this side. So that's cool. And the approach course is 254 degrees. Course is 254. All right. All right, let me take a look here. Next. Yeah, we need to be, we're still actually pretty high. That's the Rothenburg. I believe this is an NDB station, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe a VOR. All right, I'm gonna now give it a little more power to just keep it around 180 knots or so. And we continue now to descend about 53 nautical miles to Nanette. And then another 16 nautical miles to Rothenburg. Mason, Ireland, great to hear you built it. I would love to do that in the future, but not experienced enough at the moment. Thinking, let me just move this here. Thinking about looking into getting a high-spec PC from Chill Blast is not bad. Yeah, Blackjack, hello my friend. Morning from the middle of Washington State. Hello, my friend, and welcome to the stream. The Flight Sim Deck, hello, sir. Welcome. Glad to have you on the stream. Guys, the Flight Sim Deck is one of the very, very good. In fact, he is excellent at creating content on YouTube for flight simulation. He's got a really very beautiful presentation style. He speaks very calmly, he's to the point, creates good content. Please do visit his channel and give him a few hundred likes and subscribes. And Patrick, thanks for stopping by, my friend. Appreciate it. All right, so if we look here, we need to be at 10,000 at Adwig. So I'm glad that we've begun our descent when we did. But it looks like we're a bit too low. So maybe I'll hold it at 15,000. What do you guys think? Let's hold it at 15,000. Actually, never. I'm just going to hold it there at 15,000. Actually, on second thought, we'll hold it at 16,000. Lots of sites. We'll talk you through building a computer. It's how I started. Yes, Rand, I agree. There's a lot. Oh, really, Patrick? I didn't know you spend a lot of time in Fresno. I live close by there. And oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, I lived in Fresno a very long time, and it was really an incredible time that I've spent there. Why is this not wanting to... health select, there we go. What is wrong with this pitch hold? Sometimes this aircraft does strange things. That's probably my bad. Alright, Alt select. There we go. Yeah, Fresno is a beautiful place. RTT is above 13,000 feet. Thanks, Captain. So we're going back to 16, and yeah, we should be fine. We'll begin the descent again momentarily, but let's stay at 16. It's going to be a steep descent, I think. Change the time a bit. There we go. That's better. I love the fact that you can do this in the sim. Yeah. Alright, here we go. There is a lot of online content coming soon on the channel, and there is a huge giveaway that I'm doing. It's going to be really big, guys. And here's the thing. If I can reach 60,000 subscribers by the end of February, I'm going to double the amount of the giveaway, which I will not disclose now, but I will disclose it very soon. Alright, so if we look at, we're getting close to Nanette, and once we are there, we can, if we look at VTO, where is our VNAV? VNAV, VTO is still showing Adwig, so yeah, let's enter that. Change that to 450. We're going to change that to 1,300. There we go, 1,300. Enter that, and we are going to select VNAV here. Doesn't want to do that. All right, so from 16 we're going to change the altitude to 9,500. All right, and we're going to continue. Let's see, where are we? We're actually not too far now from Innsbruck. And we are almost at Nanette. Yeah, it is above 9,500 for runway 26, so we are going to begin the descent shortly, folks, because we have, we're 16 to 9, that's 6, 7 times 3, that's 21, and 31, so 31 nautical miles. So actually we should begin the descent to 9,500 in about let's see, in about 5 nautical miles. We'll begin the descent to 9,500. We've already set our altitude there, and yeah, all is good there. Flight plan, we are, as you can see here, Nanette. Now, the landing speed, according to our weight, is going to be approximately 132. 132 knots. So we should begin our descent momentarily to 9,500. So here's what we're going to do, folks. We are going to begin the descent, vertical speed, And we are going to begin the descent at about 1,000 feet per minute. I'm going to make sure we take care of our speed this time. All right, here we go. We're not too far from Innsbruck now. There are a few clouds at 7,000 feet at Innsbruck. But other than that, all's good. We have a user, Travis. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the Q8 Pilot channel. So the giveaway, folks, that I'm going to be doing on the channel is going to feature lots of software, both from the X-Plane org, from the sim market, from the head threshold store. It's going to be a combined for all platforms, so it's going to be P3D, MSFS, X-Plane, and I'm thinking of doubling up if I reach 60,000 subscribers and include some hardware there as well. So yeah, let me get the altimeter at Innsbruck. The weather information, we've got gusting wind, Verbos 06 degrees, gusting wind 17 knots, and a few clouds at 8,000. QNH is 1009. So it's going to be quite rough, folks. It's going to be rough. Yep, that I can tell you. We're almost at Nanette now, and yeah, we're descending okay, I think. Is VNAV there? Still not there. Blackjack, I can't read it on my phone. What is the purple line on the FMC? Purple line on the FMC. Alright, let's come here. So this is the direction of the next waypoint. And we need to probably set our heading to the right heading. Which is there we go. Right, we're going to see a slight turn to the right now to intercept the path to the Rothenburg, I believe VOR, or is it an NDB station? I'm not sure, but we can check always our friendly SimToolKit Pro. I believe it's a VOR station. Navigraph. Let's see. Let's close that. Oh, you know what I did, guys? I actually closed SimToolKit Pro. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, restore the flight. X-Plane. Flight. Will it bring it back? Yeah, it brought it back. All right. All right, so 1.5 nautical miles, and we will make the turn to the Rothenburg station. Let's take a look here. We're almost there now. And if I go to, as you can see now, we're making the turn. Innsbruck approach 26 right, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like it is an NDB station. Rothenburg is an NDB station. And we're going to hold at 9,500. 11,000 is, by the way, the transition altitude. So let's go ahead and set our altimeter. Let's see, altimeter is 1010. All right, so let's do that. We'll come here and 10. And 1010. All right, all set. And we're going to level off at okay. Traffic. All right. Now we're going to hold at 9,500 feet. VNAV is, we don't need VNAV to be honest, but this should have belt select. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna set the hold here, and we're gonna start reducing our speed. And we're almost there now. Now, if we look at our flight plan, and we look here, you see there's 10,000, so we're still, this is the final fix for runway 26. So we're slightly higher than where we're supposed to be, but that's okay, and not a big deal. And if we look at the final fix, I'm looking here, we're actually okay, but what we can do at this point is we can engage the approach button. So if we come here and click on approach, that didn't do anything. It looks like we still can't see the station, but that's all right. All right, that's good. You're just going to give it a little more power here. And in preparation for our descent, we're going to start the auxiliary fuel pumps. We're going to bring up the hydraulic control system. And this one will go back to 90 or 900. And we will begin the turn now towards the Rothenburg. And that's, by the way, the runway right there. Right, here's the turn. We're going to maintain 10,000 feet or 9,500 until we are at the final fix. That's the runway right ahead of us now. And we can see that this is the frequency is set. So what I'm going to do, folks, is the following. We are going to set the heading to the current heading. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my heading? There we go. So that's the heading there. And we can now go to nav source. And we can now engage the approach button. And the course is 259. Approach course is set. And that's the runway right there. We're going to maintain our current altitude. We're going to begin reducing our speed. You can see the needle moving down. We're approaching the Adwig airway is about 21 nautical miles from the runway, which is correct. That's the correct DME 21. And then we need to start the descent. So we are one needle up. I'm going to lower the landing gear. I'm going to put this away. Let's not get carried away with the speed. Flaps 5. Flaps 10. Hopefully we won't hit that mountain. Right, all is looking good. By the way, we never turned off our landing lights. But, yeah. The runway is right ahead of us now. Gonna reduce speed. Glide slope is active. What a beautiful approach into Innsbruck. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. He's complaining about the terrain.
Terrain. 2500.
Alright, we're looking good. Start reducing our speed further. Antonio, hello my friend and welcome. Hi everyone, hope Q8 Pilot is one of the beta testers for X-Plane 12. I have not been contacted by Laminar Research, so up to this point I have not received it. I know a friend of mine has it, and yeah. No, descent at 19, not at, oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, let me just set the heading here, just in case we mess things up and we need to go around. Speed check and flaps. All right, so one more notch for the flaps. Let's keep the power. I'm going to slow down to our final speed of about 132 knots with flaps full, flaps 35. We're looking good. And by the way, the reason you see this, there is actually a tilt at Innsbruck. So the localizer at Innsbruck is a bit tilted a little bit. But hopefully this time we'll do a nice landing. Yeah, a buttery landing, if you will. It's been, yeah, this is Orbex Louis, that's right, Mert. Tell you guys it was a bit nerve-wracking to get started today. But, you know, with everything, you know, you get used to it after a while. Some strong wind, as you can see. Well, momentarily we're going to disconnect the autopilot and just hand fly the aircraft into the runway. Things are looking good. Gotta love the night lighting in X-Plane. I prefer circle to land, runway 08. We'll do it next time. But you know, there are just way too many of those circle to land for runway 08. You go past the church, and once you see the church below, then you make the turn, circle to land. It's a beautiful approach. It looks really nice when you do it. So it looks like there is a prediction of minus 182 for the FPM, or speed. Alright folks, what I'm going to do now is I am going to disconnect the autopilot, and I'm going to hand fly the approach. Maybe we can give it just a little more time. There we go. Just let's make sure we don't get carried away with the speed. There we go. Man, those night lightings are just wow.
$2,500.
2,500. Alright, and flaps 35. Alright, at this point, folks, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the autopilot, my aircraft. Some really strong wind there. Wow, the wind is just, whoa, throwing me left, right, and center there.
Approaching 26.
$500.
500 feet.
Terrain. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Long landing.
10.
1,200 meters.
And welcome to Innsbruck, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is probably the best landing I've done in the Dash 8 since I've started flying it in X-Plane. Right, I'll get you guys the FPM in a minute. Let's just say that we're vacating the runway. Right, traffic. Vacating the runway. Alrighty, and let me go ahead and disconnect. Alright. Now we can track the flaps. And welcome. The FPM, folks, is minus 180, 16, what is it? 189. Minus 189 is the FPM. That was a pretty close, guess, yeah? Wow, what just a beautiful scenery there. And we'll do a replay in just a little bit of our landing at Innsbruck. Yeah, you said minus 182. You know what, Mert? Just for that, I think you deserve a gift. Yeah, minus 189. So you were pretty close there. It was a nice approach, and I'm pretty happy with the landing this time around, folks. And I promised you in the last stream that we've streamed the Dash 8 is that I would make it up. I hope that I've made it up this time for you guys, and that you've enjoyed the landing. It was a buttery landing. A lot of you guys wanted ATC, so although not exactly a perfect ATC experience or phraseology used by the pilot in command, but nonetheless I think I tried my best to show you guys a good show. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and my smoothest landing was minus 117. Wow, that's minus 17. That's very good. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, I really enjoyed that landing. It was there was a lot of gusting wind, by the way. So considering the fact, I was very happy to have landed the way I did. A bit outside the touchdown zone, so I will deduct some points there. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. And yeah, let's go ahead and make the turn here. There is another aircraft here, so we'll go to the next position. Maybe right here. That should work. Not sure if that's a position or not, but I'm gonna just park the aircraft here anyway. It's been a long stream, really long. But yeah, that works. All right, finally, parking brake set and idle, and we can now bring the lock back, and we can now kill the power. Actually, we'll just leave it. I hope it works in replay, but let's see. All right, so let's go to replay. No, let's go back here. No, that's too far out. Too far out. I think that's about right. Right there. All right, let's take a look. And that was a steep. Just look at the wind there. is, which number do I want? That's the tower view. Man, I love the Dash 8. Just a beautiful aircraft. And there we go. That's a nice view. I think we've battled the wind pretty good. Yeah, we're going to run the giveaway in just a few moments. Not bad. Here, let's take a look at the tower view there. I love the replay system in X-Plane, and I hope that they don't change it in X-Plane 12. I hope it remains as is or improve it, but please don't change it, Laminar, because I absolutely love it. That was, you know, that was a pretty okay landing in my view. Was good, minus 189. It was really good. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun, and yeah. Here, we're gonna set things up right here. So I'll set the camera here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so if you want to make the camera still, just press C. Ah, I see what it's doing now. All right, well, never mind then. We'll just do that, put the aircraft here, and let me go to Nightbot. All right, so folks, we are going to be running the giveaway. So far, I have, wow, we have quite a bit of people there who are eligible to enter the giveaway. Let me maximize the screen here. All right, so very quickly, guys, I have about 18 eligible users. So by the way, if you leave the chat, you will not be eligible to enter. And so that is why. So if you leave, then you're not eligible to enter the giveaway. So just please stick around, guys, so that you can enter the giveaway. I'm just going to give it, I'm going to count until 5, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll the giveaway. Wanted Dash 8 for ages. All right. So the winner, whoever wins, seriously needs to provide his email. Guys, please, if you don't win, please don't send me an email, because it just really confuses everyone, and it would delay the winner from getting the you know, the gift or his you know, the giveaway gift. So please just send me an email to info@q8pilot.com if you have won. I have now the number increasing of eligible users. So here we go, folks. We are going to do it. I'm going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's roll it. And the winner is Marcuzzi. Marcuzzi, are you with us? Marcuzzi, if you are there, congratulations. Please do send a message through chat so I understand Yay! No way, he says. Well, congratulations, my friend. You have just won a copy of the Q4XP -8 Q400 by Fly Jason here on the Q8 Pilot channel. Congratulations. And all you need to do, my friend, is I do have now your, let me just check your, so Marcuzzi, what I need to be able to verify is I'm looking at your profile now, so I can check. So please, I've verified your profile. Please make a screenshot of your YouTube page and send it to info@q8pilot.com with the email address associated with your Explain.org account. So all I need from you is your email, once again, that is associated with the Explain.org store, and a screenshot of your YouTube page. So just go to your profile and on YouTube, and where it shows the number of subscribers and your videos that you've uploaded or have listed there, and just send me a screenshot of that via email so that I can verify you as the winner, and I will be able to provide you with the gift certificate in the amount equivalent to the price of the -8, so you can purchase it from the Explain.org store. Should you decide that you want to buy something else, of course, you can always do that. Well, folks, this is pretty much it for today's show. It's taken a long time. It was a bit of a difficult, it was a difficult start in the beginning. Let me just, guys, I want to show you this scenery here also during daylight, which is just an absolutely incredible rendition of Innsbruck in Explain. Just really beautiful scenery. So I do apologize for all the mistakes in this live stream, but I hope nonetheless that you have enjoyed watching it. And congratulations again to Marcusi for winning the Q8 Pilot giveaway. And as a reminder again, folks, there is a huge, and I mean huge, giveaway coming here on the channel very soon, featuring all 3 platforms, and we might also include some hardware in there. I don't want to focus only on software this time around. I want to be able to include some flight sim gear for those of you who are looking for that. A lot more exciting stuff coming on the channel, so stay tuned, and please do subscribe to my Instagram account, Q8Captain74, on Twitter, Q8Pilot74, and of course, make sure that you hit that bell button so that you are notified of all the great stuff coming on the channel in the next couple of months. Folks, I want to thank you very much for staying with me tonight, or if it's morning in your part of the world. I really enjoyed it. At some point it was nerve-wracking to get things started, but all in all, I think it was good. I hope that it was a good spectacle for your eyes. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for tuning in, and bye-bye for now.